I'm really ashamed of myself. First time doing the really nasty. No, it's actually really bad. I'll just get vexed. Please don't fight me. I'm not wasting any of my time. Biggest regret. Oh my god. I have a confession. This is the third time I filmed this video. You know, like when your hair is having a bad day, so you have a bad day too. Can't relate. My hair was pissing me off, so I took a shower. Who gave me the confidence to look like this? I think the weather was really affecting my mood. I was kind of down when it was rainy. I don't know if some of you get that. I just wasn't feeling myself, and I feel like since this is a get to know me video, it's so important for me to be feeling myself, you know. Third time's a charm. Hopefully you actually get to see this video. So I wanted to wear little to no makeup because I feel like in my future videos I'm going to be, you know, looking all nice, all glammed up. This is a get to know me video, so you're gonna get to know me. And also, I don't know about you guys, but when I put makeup on, I don't act like myself. I don't know how to act. I act all, you know, and that's just not me. I start giggling and I don't giggle, but we're not looking crusty, okay? Like, I put effort in. I put moisturizer on, we put Vaseline on, you know, we put a bra on, we put effort in. I'm in my element, okay? I'm in my comfortable clothes, I'm in my gray joggers, I'm in my fluffy socks. So let's just get started. So you guys know the drill. I put this up on my Instagram story. Surprisingly, more than 2 of you asked me questions. In fact, too many of you asked me questions. So I'm really sorry if I don't answer your question. But yeah, here's me answering your questions. Let's just get straight to the video. Okay, so the first question I'm going to answer is, what's your full name? My full name, for all of you Joe Goldbergs out there, is Darla Joy Benedicto Castillo. Darla is actually a ship name of my parents' names. My mom's name's Divine, my dad's name's Arla. We got the D from Divine, the Arla from Arlen. Put them together and you get Darla. That's disgusting. Joy is my second name. Maybe it's because I bring joy into people's lives. Well, how would I act if I had makeup on? Don't even, all my days. But yeah, Joy is actually because I'm the first grandchild on both sides of my family, so everyone was really happy to see me. Also, I was a really happy baby, like, since birth. Still am a happy kid. Okay, so the next question is, you're so gorgeous. What race/mix are you? Kiss, kiss. Girl, you're cute. What mixed? I'm half Filipino, half sexy. What the fuck? Okay, on a serious note, thank you so much. But I am Filipino. But if we're being technical, here's a little fun fact for you guys. Philippines is actually named after King Philip of Spain. Philippines was ruled by Spain for 333 years. A lot of Spanish soldiers made love to some Filipino natives. And so the majority of Filipinos today have a bit of Spanish blood in them. You know, like, look at my surname, Benedicto and Castillo. My great-grandfathers on both sides are Spanish. I really want to take one of those like DNA test things to find out. So technically I have a bit of Spanish, but I'm Filipino. Next question is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color has always been blue, but whenever I tell people that, they're always like, what? I always thought it was red. I don't know who sounds like that, but yeah, everyone always assumes that my favorite color is red. Maybe it's because I'm spicy or hot or fire. I'm really ashamed of myself. I'm sorry. Darla, if you're editing this, I'm really sorry. I wear the color red a lot. I feel like it's such a nice color. It makes a statement, you know? It's like really bold and like dramatic, and that's just who I am. That's probably why people think that I like the color red. So I would say my favorite colors are red and blue. Next question is, marunong ka ba mag-Tagalog? Hindi. Of course, oo naman. Yung mga parents ko lagi nagtatagalog sa bahay. Lahat naman naintindihan ko. So y'all can't talk trash. Next question is from Bass. When did the IG obsession start? Listen, Bastion, I am not obsessed with Instagram, okay? Don't at me. I kind of like Instagram, so follow me at Darlz_castle. Thanks. Mwah, I love you. How did you get into dancing? I think that this was asked more than once. So hey Maxine, hey Mon. But how did I get into dancing? I think my mom's always told me like I could dance before I could walk. But from videos, I know that I learned my first like choreo and I was like around 2 or 3 to this Filipino song called Spaghetti Pababa. It's a real bop. Don't even, I think like the moves are like that. Spaghetti Pababa. In England, my parents entered me in a beauty pageant called Little Miss Philippines, and it's basically a baby version of Miss Universe. I was actually the youngest contestant that joined. I was only 4 years old. My talent was dancing. Should I show you a video? I don't know. I don't think. Maybe. Okay, yeah, go on. Aw, wasn't that cute? Yeah, I know, I peaked at 4 years old. What's actually really cute is that all of us who joined that pageant, we actually end up growing up together, doing little dances choreographed by the same choreographer that we had when we were basically babies. So shout out to my girls. Favorite outfit you've ever worn? Definitely this one. Yeah, for sure. What is your pet peeve? Honestly, I have a lot. Slow walkers, slow talkers. I think the main pet peeve for me is sheep. I'm not on about the ones that go bah, okay? No. I'm on about the ones who live their lives being clones of their friends. I understand that you're in a friendship group for a reason because, you know, you have similar interests, but I honestly think that it's a red flag when someone doesn't have their own opinion. Like, obviously someone else is no. We're not gonna go into that, otherwise I'll just get vexed. Do you miss the Philippines? We miss you all, Napa. Hey Dom, how are you? How is everybody? Of course I miss the Philippines. Are you kidding me? Hope everyone there is staying safe. I hope to see you soon whenever this is all over. Miss you, love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. What do you miss most about the Philippines? Number one, my family, 100%. I just wish they could be around me all the time. The other thing is the food. Oh my god. So basically every Filipino that I have on Instagram. I am not obsessed with Instagram post Jollibee, and I feel like we're also crazy about it. The food in the Philippines just hits different, but I also feel like it tastes different when it's in England, you know? I feel like it always tastes better in the Philippines. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm not wrong. But yeah, definitely family and the food. When was last time you cried and why? Honestly, last night because I was hungry and there was no chocolate left. Top 3 most attractive men in work. If I'm being honest, I swear to God, every single time I step out of my room, I see a 10 out of 10 from a different country, you know? That's what's amazing about being in a really international uni. Baby girl, since you're the one who asked, you already know. In no particular order, Shakespeare, sandwich guy, and YouTube gym guy. Next question is, what's your type? Those 3 guys I just mentioned. No, I'm joking. Honestly, Niche, I was really triggered trying to come up with an answer for this question because I was looking back at all the creatures that I showed the least bit of interest in, and none of them have anything in common. So I don't think I really had a type, but as of now, my type is someone who's smart, someone who's nerdy. If I'm mentally attracted to you, then physically, baby, I'm all yours. I like to have deep, meaningful conversations with people. Like, I like talking about the universe and black holes. Not that black hole, you nasty. My camera cut off, but basically I said that my type are really funny guys, because if you can't make me laugh like how my dad's been making me laugh my whole life, then boy, bye. And physically, I don't think I have a type. Like I said, I've gone for all sorts. But I just like someone with a really nice smile. I feel like most guys nowadays like have this really cool like mask on, trying to be all like, you know, that's not for me. Someone who's genuinely kind, someone who's respectful. I'm not wasting any of my time. How many instruments can you play? Girl, I'm Asian, okay? I swear since I was young, my mom's been telling me about Asian parents disowning their kids if they can't play an instrument. So I play 3. I play piano, ukulele, and guitar. With guitar, I only know basic chords. Like, I'm not like my sister. Next question is, what are your bad habits? If you know me like my friends know me, then you'll know that I'm always late to everything. If we have to be there by 8 p.m, my friends will tell me 6 p.m. I just don't like waiting around. I like going to places when it's already like lively. I know it's really bad, but I do it. And also, I procrastinate a lot. I always end up getting a good grade and I get it done, even if I do it like the morning that it's due. No, it's actually really bad. That's why I never learn from my mistakes. I put the pro in procrastination. The next question is from my girl, and she asks, how did you get into hip-hop? Well, you guys already know that I've always loved dancing. I've always thought that hip-hop is the most fun and energetic style. Everyone always gets lit when watching it. I've always watched YouTube videos of dancers like Jojo Gomez, the Royal Family, absolute queens. But girl, I've tried the other styles, you know. I've tried contemporary, lyrical, ballet, and they just did not like me. I've always been jealous of the ballerinas' gracefulness and their form. Their costumes always look so beautiful, but in my opinion, please don't fight me because I have so much respect for you dancers, but I personally find them just a little boring. I like Beyonce, I like those beats, and I like twerking and sticking my tongue out, so naturally I'd fall into hip-hop. Would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter? 100% a gay son. Are you kidding me? Imagine having a son like Bretman Rock. He could teach me a thing or two about makeup and style because those are two skills that I severely lack. But if the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, then we're probably gonna end up with a thought daughter. She belongs to the streets! What's your ideal first date / ideal date? I thought about this and I never got the chance to do this, but my ideal first date would have been to go to the theme park. I think the theme park is so perfect for a first date. It's such a good icebreaker. Your first time spending quality time with someone, you go down the roller coaster, you get to hear their ugliest screams. I don't know what your screams sound like, but my screams sound so bad. It's literally like you get to see like all 5 of my chins. I absolutely love roller coasters. Like literally put me on any roller coaster and I'll go on it. For my ideal date, to put me in a good mood, there has to be good food. Oh my god, that rhymed. That's so cute. I think dinner dates are really cute, really intimate. You get to talk a lot. Clearly, I like talking. Afterwards, you know, Netflix and chill, you know. You just chill. You're nasty. So next question is, how do you appear super confident? Hey girl, how you doing? I appear super confident because I am super confident. I'd like to thank my parents for that because they've always made me feel confident. They've always encouraged me. And also, I think it's important for you to have a really nice, supportive friendship group. My circle of friends genuinely have my back and that makes me feel confident. But most importantly, if you're out there focusing on you, focusing on how you can be successful, focusing on how you can be a better person, then you'll have no time to pay attention to the little side comments from the haters or the people who disagree with you. So girl, if you're focused on loving yourself and removing the toxic people from your life and surrounding yourself with the people who support you, then you will be confident and living your best life in no time. But obviously it starts with you and your mindset. Hopefully that answered your question. Do you feel like your identity is torn between the UK and the Philippines? Girl, I felt that question, you know. I change my accent all the time and like I question my identity because of it. I've just learned to adapt my accent to whoever I'm talking to. So for example, in secondary school, I always talked British to my teachers, to my friends. But as soon as I got home to my parents, if I carried on using that British accent, my parents would be like,
what are you trying to be extra for? Are you the queen? No, so why have you got the accent?
But then if I talk with my accent I have now to my secondary school friends, they'd be like,
are you from America? No, like you've been here since you were 3 years old. Why the hell are you talking like that?
That's why in uni it was so difficult to choose which accent to like bring. Yeah, I think my accent depends on the day, the mood, the people who I'm talking to. Another thing is, even though I've grown up in England, I still have household rules that Filipinos bring from Philippines. Like, I swear to God, I'm the only person who still asks my parents to go to town, and I'm in uni. I swear I'll still be asking for their permission when I'm like 30. Who knows? I pray to God I'll be out of the house by then. You know, strict things like that my friends have just been like,
you know, you can just stand up to your parents.
Girl, have you ever heard of a chinelas and a cinturon? No. So don't ask me, okay? But at the end of the day, my identity is a product of both UK and Philippines. I embrace both of them. Next question. If you had to become a lesbian for someone, who would it be? This is probably the hardest question. We have Selena Gomez, Dua Lipa, Margot Robbie, Scarlett Johansson. Oh my god, there's just... But obviously the first person I'd become lesbian for would be the person who asked me this question. So next question is from Michelle, and she asks, wildest university moments? Girl, let me try and think of something legal. I can't be baiting myself out on my YouTube channel, you know, so I'll tell you this in person. But honestly, I'm pretty sure every single night out, even big night-ins, has been wild. Period. So Erica asks, what's been the single best night out of your life? If I'm gonna be honest, there's been so many good night outs. But for me personally, it has to be my 19th birthday, because for my birthday wish, I asked everyone to help me black out because I was so jealous of everyone experiencing a blackout, you know. So I was like, I want to see what it's like, and they gave me a night to forget. And also all of my university friends were there, my 2 best friends from secondary school came, all the people I love were there. It was a good night out. First time doing the I am a child of God. We will not be answering such questions. What? Sex or chocolates? Yes. Next question. You're nasty. The next question is from Astrid, and she asks, how did you get so gorgeous? I wonder every time I see your posts. Girl, first of all, thank you. I love you. I cannot wait to meet you. But I don't actually know how to answer this because I've been an egg literally since the day I was born. So to answer your question, I stand by my point. I peaked at 4 years old. Why is your lecture attendance 10%? Listen, I know I have been an unserious candidate, but I hand in the work at 11:59, okay? I watch lecture captures. I end up getting like all firsts and 2-1s apart from that 1/3 because brains are hard. So I'm not terrible, but you know, you're right, and I promise mom that I will be serious next year. Favorite memory from Handsworth? Honestly, that's so hard because I was there for 7 years, but from the top of my head, I would say hosting Miss KE and doing the cha-cha slide and singing the school anthem in the library to piss off Miss Harris. That was actually really funny. What sports do you play? Would say my main sports would be badminton, netball. I'm in the university dance team if you count dance as a sport. Who is your biggest inspiration? This is an easy one. Really cliche, but 100% my parents. They're very inspirational in all aspects of life, especially relationship-wise. You know, I've never seen my parents fight. They still love each other to this day, and they're very wise people. So yeah, I'd say my best friends, my parents. What is your biggest regret? Ooh. For me personally, if you guys didn't know this, my grandma died last year, and I think my biggest regret is just not talking to her as much as I could have. I feel like I wasn't as close to her as I am with my other grandparents. So yeah, I think that would be my biggest regret. If you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be? Honestly, it would be to be kind to your siblings, okay? Because they actually turn out to be really cool people, and they're more like you than you think. And also, you will have a lot of best friends, but in the end, you will end up being your own best friend. That sounds so sad, but it's true. What's your favorite thing about yourself? Ooh, my ass. No, I'm joking. I honestly think it would be, I think I always end up looking at the brighter side of things. And the last question of the day is, how do you stay so positive? I focus on my goals, I'm determined to reach them, I have removed all the toxic people from my life, and I surround myself with supportive, close friends and family. That's how I stay positive. And that is it for today. Thank you so much if you've reached the end of this video, and thank you to everyone who sent me their questions. I'm sorry if I didn't answer them. I'll probably answer them in a different video, but for now, please like and subscribe and check out my other videos. Thank you, love you, mwah!